Hey guys, what's good? Triple J Boxing, and we got Boots Ennis throwing some threes here at a little event he throws every year called the Brickyard Book Bag Giveaway. It's the second annual one that he has thrown, and it's a basketball game that they do every year. Yeah, it's good to see this kind of thing. It's good for the community playing a nice, fun game of basketball. He's titled it Old Heads vs. Young Bulls basketball game. Second year in a row that his team has won, he said. But he says Old Heads played pretty well, though. See y'all next year. And then here's a little clip of him just shooting some threes. And yeah, it's good when fighters and people that have influence in general are in the community doing these kind of things. It's just good for everybody. It's just a nice, fun game of basketball here. And I'm looking forward to seeing him back in the ring. It's a shame that negotiations are kind of not going well right now with the Norman Jr. fight. That's a pretty good fight. Norman's coming off that big upset of Giovanni Saltalin. If that fight doesn't go through, you got other offers on the table for Stionius. That's another fight I would really like to see him fight. Mario Barrios. One of those names that wasn't mentioned on the list is Conor Benn. I'd really like to see him fight Conor Benn. I think that's probably a really big fight to sell just because the names, Conor Benn, his dad Nigel Benn. A lot of people know the Benns, right? And then Boots, a lot of hype behind him. I just think that would be a very good fight as well, action-packed, but it would sell. But like I said, I don't know about the casuals, to be honest, if they know Nigel Benn in the history of him. But I know like the UK fans definitely will. And I think the ticket sales would do pretty well if they put it in the UK, but obviously Conor Benn can't fight in the UK right now, so maybe they're just going to hold off on that fight until it can take place in the UK. But as far as I know, there's offers on the table for Stionius, Brian Norman Jr., and Barrios, because the Boots' goal is to unify the 147-pound division, but apparently in recent news, the fact that the Norman Jr. fight is falling apart. Eddie Hearn says he's going to have to make a decision to either stay at 147 or move up to 154. Because if he stays at 147, he might have to fight his mandatory in the next couple days. He might get mandated to fight Karen Chukazaksian from I think he's from the Ukraine. But I mean, Boots already beat him a couple years ago, or 2023. So it's not a fight that people would want to clamor for, to be honest. But that is his mandatory. So he's going to have to make a decision, guys. Me personally, from all what I just said, the fight I would like to see the most out of those names, besides the Conor Benn for the reasons I mentioned, because it can't take place in the UK, which I think it financially, and I think it'd be better in the UK. I would say Boots Ennis versus Stionius. I'd really like to see that fight. Just two young guys in their prime going at it. And I like Stionius. He's a good fighter. Obviously, they list Ryan Garcia on BoxRec as in the welterweight division, which technically that fight could happen, just not in the U.S. because Ryan can't fight in the U.S., but I'm pretty sure he could fight in like Saudi Arabia. So that would be interesting if that fight got announced out of nowhere. That'd be a huge money fight for obviously both of them. But me personally, guys, I want Ennis versus Stionius. Hopefully that can get made. That'd be a good fight. It's Triple J Boxing, guys. Thanks for watching. And yeah, I like how Boots is supporting his community here and throwing a nice little event here with this basketball game. Thanks for watching. Take care.